welcome back to Biomes. This time we are talking about the Great Dismal Swamp. The Great Dismal Swamp is a very large swamp wetland area that is located in Virginia and North Carolina in the United States. It is one of the larger swamp areas in North America and even has its own large lake called Lake Drummond, located right in the center. Now, however large it is right now, it used to be so much larger, covering around 1 million acres, which is massive. However, in modern times, it unfortunately has decreased a whole lot in size. That being said, however, there is still a whole lot of area covered by this swamp, and it houses a whole lot of amazing biodiversity. One of the main plant species that make up the Great Dismal Swamp is the bald cypress, as well as the slightly less common white cypress. There's also other types of trees like this one, the black gum, also known as the tupelo or tupelo, I'm not entirely sure. There's also the American white cedar, as well as a few different types of pine and other evergreen trees, and a couple other ones like this one, the pawpaw tree. Other plants include things like wild blackberries and blueberries, wildflowers like common yarrow, purple false foxglove, many types of ferns like this one, the ebony spleenwort, as well as a ton of different types of mosses and lichens, and even a few different species of carnivorous plants like this one, the great sundew. Animals found in the Great Dismal Swamp are things like this guy, the American black bear, which are actually decently common in the swamp and wetlands. Other animals include things like bobcats and minks, river otters, and a few different types of weasels. You can also find white-tailed deer around the area, as well as little guys like these ones, the gray foxes, and a bunch of other mammals like squirrels and chipmunks and rodents like mice and rats. Quite a lot of the animal diversity is made up of birds like this one, the black-throated green warbler, this little guy, the prothonotary warbler, and a few other types of warblers, this fun little guy, the northern bobwhite, many types of water birds like this one, which is the tundra swan, as well as snow geese and Canada geese, many duck species like this one, our friend the wood duck, as well as mallard ducks, and a few other types like this one as well, the northern pintail. Many types of shorebirds are found there as well, like sandpipers, including this one, the spotted sandpiper. There's also herons and egrets, like this one is the great blue heron, but there's also green herons and greater egrets. A few different types of woodpeckers can be found there, like this one, the red-cockaded woodpecker. Other smaller birds include things like this one, the common redpoll. There's also things like cardinals. And one of my personal favorites, the cedar waxwing. Birds of prey include things like this one, the Cooper's hawk, as well as the sharp-shinned hawk and the red-tail hawk. Or larger birds of prey like this one, the bald eagle, as well as golden eagles, and even a couple owl species like this one, the barred owl, as well as great horned owls. Many types of amphibians are found there, including this one, the southern cricket frog, and a bunch of other types of frogs. There's also our friend, the American toad, and a couple different salamander and newt species like this one, the marbled salamander, as well as the spotted salamander, and even a couple types of venomous snakes like this one, the copperhead, but also types of adders and cottonmouths. There's an abundance of butterflies and moths found in the Great Dismal Swamp as well, including this one, the zebra swallowtail, as well as tiger swallowtails and pipevine swallowtails. There's also this guy, the Atlantic holly azure butterfly. This one, which is the very, very rare Hessel's hairstreak. Moths include this one, the Luna moth, as well as a couple others. Of course, there's an abundance of aquatic or semi-aquatic insects like this one, the ebony jewel-winged damselfly. among many other insect species like other dragonflies, diving beetles, water striders, and mosquitoes. As for fish, a bunch of different fish species can be found in the Great Dismal Swamp, including this one, the mud sunfish, species of catfish like this one, the white catfish, and the American eel. Now, while the Great Dismal Swamp is very large and very swampy, like most other wetlands in the world, it is incredibly threatened by a number of different things. Wetlands are a delicately balanced ecosystem, and so is threatened by things like pollution and draining of the wetlands. Wetland areas are also being reduced via encroachment from industrial areas, neighboring towns and cities, and agriculture. They're constantly being drained and destroyed to make way for other things like roads and towns and farms, which harms the ecosystem, causing local extinction of plants and animals such as the American alligator, which used to be found in the Great Dismal Swamp but is no longer seen there. And while American alligators are still found other places in America, they are no longer found in one of the largest wetland areas, which otherwise would be a perfect habitat for them. Swamps and wetlands are some of the most ecologically important areas, but also some of the most hated and least protected, which is unfortunate because they're also some of the most biodiverse areas with unique endemic creatures and plants that are seen nowhere else in the world, and they deserve the same level of protection as afforded to things like tropical rainforests.